More time. Science log from a Dr. T. Kine, Chief Scientist Officer. Attention, Captain Matthias B. Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, I ask that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony. But that's why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the cause and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Drs. Scalario and Weldlin planetside to get their observations. Terrence. This pretty much informs you about the first time they brought the marker to the surface on the planet, Aegis 7, and that it's already starting to affect people down there. The colony that was around Aegis 7 in order to crack open the rocks and whatnot have all started turning into Necromorphs. So this is the beginning of the end for them. What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to another episode of Dead Space. In the last episode, we blew open the blockade that we needed to get through in order to get down over here to where the captain's rig is. Well, the captain should be with the rig. That's all in theory now. The two should go hand in hand. But at the way that, we've been meeting up with ex-crew members and whatnot along the way, I'm going to assume that it's not going to turn out all in our favor. What do I have in terms of other items? Man, I have a good amount of line gun ammo. I'm very happy with that. Some plasma shots. I wish I had more health items. And I can have a line gun ammo there. Wonderful. Astounding. Perfect. Oh boy. Let's keep moving on, shall we? Into the elevator. And up we go. Or down we go. Which way do we go? Where do we go? We go down. That's the way the triangle is facing. Down. Just making sure, right? Yeah, no. Nobody's going to be coming in through this elevator. Just because you can tell, because there's no vent. If you happen to see something that looks like a vent above you, they could have a chance of dropping on you. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen until Dead Space 2. Oh, joys. Oh, rapture. Here we are, where the captain is. Now, before I move any further, what I need to do is I need to use my telekinesis to pick that up, but I didn't want to do that. I want to pick up people. I don't want to go too far ahead because then stuff will get triggered. There's the captain. Captain's back there. He's chilling out, kind of in the dead form. We need to... There we go. Got one guy. Can hear you. You go right there. Die. Smash you apart. Because the enemies that I have been talking about for a while that can actually make Necromorph are here in this room. It's kind of like your pseudo-boss fight right now, even though these guys become regular enemies eventually. You want to make sure you take any and all dead bodies to the side, smash them to smithereens because they can't do anything to them so long as there's bodies in pieces. I think that's it. Was that only it? There was only those two? I bet there's a third one somewhere. What's this? Thank you. Thank you for that. I want this. Come on. No. Oh boy. Is this going to be... There we go. Okay, another text log. Let's pick this up and give it a read before things start going crazy. Autopsy report, medical log, Dr. Thomas G, medical examiner, report of death on ship, subject, captain... Oh, this is the captain's death. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and beyond the scope of my role. I can only report on the body. The subject was generally good health for his age, though though a curious blood test indicates his lysine count was very low, with Enophis, this is why I'm not a doctor, non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it's unlikely that this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on his arms and hands, indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusions around the ribcage suggest his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which concluded through the cavity wall. Medical crap. He got hit. I'm pretty sure this is just he got blunt force trauma to the head and he went dead. Cavity wall, frontal lobe. Yep, that's on the head. Force required to puncture the ocular cavity. Oh, wait, the ocular cavity? Did he get stabbed in the eye? Holy crap, that's not cool. I therefore have no order but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death. That means he was murdered! Murder! Alright, moving along. Let's take this slowly. Alright, Captain. Chill out. Oh, crap! Okay, there it is! There's the thing! He's going to fall onto the captain's body, and he's going to infect him. That's why these things are called Infectors. They are jerks, and I'm pretty sure there are no more dead bodies in this area. No, we're good. Excellent. Perfect. The captain is actually a more powerful form of slasher. That's why he's a dark color. So we will freeze everybody. Ooh, we're going to take this time and start line gunning everybody. Haha. Nope, that didn't work. Freeze, reload. Freeze, shoot. There we go. Yeah. No. Get away. Shoot. 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 Shoot it. Die. There we are. Oh, boy. If there are no bodies for the infector to, well, infect, he will come right at you and then try to stab you with his little weird mouthy thing, and it is just really, really unpleasant. But the captain's dead. We can, however, pick up the rig. Alright, pick that up. And we should get a phone call to inform that we have everything. There we are.
Received, and they look good.
Good.
Thank God.
Yep.
I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to the ship.
Ooh, that's creepy. Okay, we're going to leave that standing straight up right there. Yeah, so the reason that I know that I was able to smash all of the bodies and that the infector had nothing because he came right for me. If any of the bodies were still good for him to infect, he would be right over there immediately, stabbing them with his weird nose thingy and trying to bring them back to life. This is cool. Check all that stuff out. That is marker writing. This is actually like a legit alphabet in the Dead Space universe. What it means, I have no idea. I'm not going to bother translating or anything like that because I have no clue what it is. But, you. Just you. Maybe say ow. You ow. Oh, boy. More marker writing and everything. There's a reason that there's all the marker writings around here. Those that have been exposed to the marker kind of get possessed by it of sorts, but that'll come all along as we continue going through our storyline here. Push button, going back up. Making our way back to you, ship. Hopefully avoiding any enemies. Hello? Anybody? Nothing? Are we good? Where am I rolling? Going that way. Okay. Few steps in. Okay. Sometimes if you make those few steps in, then something will trigger, and like that, that'll trigger. Oh crap! Oh my god! You ran really quickly at me. Go away! Shoot! Back! Oh, you are already like a super slasher. Ow! Crap! 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 Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Stomp! Stomp! Nope. Stomping is bad. Stomping was not the right thing to do here. Oh boy! Give me that line gun. Stomping is now the right thing to do here. Yeah, so I'm already just in Chapter 2, and they're already starting to get slightly more difficult to deal with. Use that. I thought these things stacked into the form of 3. Ah, crap. What do I have in inventory-wise? I have 1 left. Alright. Oh, boy. Reload. Moving right along. And hoping that nobody else kind of decides to attempt it. Woo! Hi!
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest.
Did it now?
I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod.
Oh, that's good. I don't like this.
Lifting executive lockdown now.
Ooh.
I found the deck logs.
Okay.
Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open.
Yeah, I've been finding stuff that's been saying
It
that.
spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life.
No, yes and no. What? Come back here.
Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying.
Uh-oh.
Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
The problem is the engines suck. The problem is you ran into the engines with the ship. Hello? Anybody? No? I don't like that hole. That hole sucks. Alright, moving this way. We need to make our way back to... Come on, open up. Back to the tram, and we can't go right to the bridge yet. We have to move ourselves to engineering. Through here. Let's go to the store. I can drop off some stuff. Anything? Yes? Oh, the line racks, yeah. So now I can actually buy ammo for the line gun. Don't need that. I could probably buy the flamethrower, but not now. Stasis bags. I hate these things. Go away. I know people use them in order to, like, you know, really power up, you know, really stun guys in order to hit them, but I think I'm alright. Do I want to do anything else? Yeah, Power Node. And Power Node. Yes, I should be getting a new level 3 suit soon, I hope, anyway. Because, okay, good. Because, like I said, now they're starting to get a little bit more intense, and they're throwing a lot more guys at me in higher waves and stronger effects and yada, yada, yada. How many nodes do I have? 6. Alright, cool. So, the next bench I find I should be able to build up some fun stuff. Another store for no reason other than there's another store. And we will jump on into here. If I knew it was going to take a little bit longer than the last episode, I would have split that up a little bit more. But that's okay, no big deal. Chapter 2, complete. Intensive care. Wonderful, astounding, great, gravy. No, I will not save my progress. We are just going to move right on to Chapter 3, course correction. Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig. So we're going all the way to the other end of the ship, as you can see right there. I like how it shows you pretty much where you are in the Ishimura at the beginning of every chapter. You can't purposely go back and forth. Like, this is kind of a linear path you are on. But while you're in these chapters, you can kind of run around and do a little bit to your heart's content.
You've got 2 problems.
Oh, great.
We're working on borrowed time here.
Nice.
First, there's no fuel in the engine.
Oh, wonderful.
Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down.
Really?
I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire
With what?
it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Well, sure. All right, I'll just do everything now. Thanks. Thanks, Captain. What are you going to do? Just sit there in the nice captain's place and, you know, collect a paycheck? Jerk. All right, where else? Running over here. Let's go ahead over this way. Normally, when I do my Let's Plays, I do a complete run-through of my games from beginning to end before I go ahead and, you know, show you guys anything. Just so I can kind of get an idea about where to go, what to do, and I'm not wasting too much time. I love you, Pang. Not wasting too much time on puzzles and things along that ways. But for this, I feel confident in my abilities to get to where I need to get to quickly, and I think I'm going to not play through it, just in case if there was any shocks that I missed. This way, we can all be surprised. Audio log.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
All right.
It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since my captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after.
What came after?
Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back.
Oh.
Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack.
Is that a pachinko machine?
I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? Hi? Sounds? Things? Falling? I don't like that. Come here, you. Come here. You need to get smashed before I move on. I don't care if you're wearing body armor. Your head needs to come off now. There we go. So pretty. Is it in the shop? Or do I actually find a schematic? Anything? Nope. I guess I must find a schematic that actually is the next level suit. Alright, so we need to go and we need to refill the engine with fuel, and then we need to turn on the, what do you say, gravity coupling thingies? I don't know, space talk. In order to push us back from the planet, or else we are going to be crushed in lots and lots of rock. Let's go ahead and head down here into hell, because this just looks all beautiful. And, no, okay, so right here. Ready? I'm going to try to use this. It's not going to latch on to him. You know why it's not going to latch onto him? Because he's playing possum. Screw you! That's right. You thought that you could fool me. I'm going to cut off your arm. Take that. Yeah! Ha! Jerk. Is there anything even over? Is this the way I gotta go? Yes, it is. So they tried to lead me into a trap. You jerky game, you. Open up. Yeah, and they even pushed me away from stuff here. Oh, what's this? Audio log.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out.
Yeah, just leave him be. He sounds like he's alright.
For God's sake. Oh, God.
Yoink.
Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. but he hit that door pretty hard.
Man, why would he do something like that?
Because he's crazy.
I don't get it.
Time to put him down when they start going rabid. Alright, so I got another schematic that was, what, the flame fuel? Yeah. Oh, wow, look at how much of this I have. Alright, let's start using this then. Once you start getting yourself a whole lot of ammo of one type, might as well use it in order to open up some more space. Anybody else around here? Ooh, what's this? Text log. Alright, let's do a little story time right now. Chaos. I love it already. Evacuate this area immediately. I'm reading to the right things. That dude is deceased. Deck log. Hollow F. You don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies. Now we get attacked. Carmack says someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge. Can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Getting the hell out of here. Where are you running to? Should probably join them. I don't think you really have too many places that you can go. You are kind of like, you know, in space. So you're a little bit restricted. Is that a thing? Is that a me thing? Yes, it is. Good thing about telekinesis is that if there's something like around you that you can see but you can't quite get, just pull it towards you. You probably guessed that already. Let's open this up. And now that I have all of these nodes, I am going to go right to my rig and we're going to start throwing some stuff on. So, node, more health. Node. I can do node more health, or I can do node air, or I can do air. Node more health. Right now, node more health is probably the best thing. This I need to like completely fill as soon as possible because it's going to be the best thing with all my, you know, health upgrades and everything. Kinesis module, this just shows how far you can shoot your little beam thing in order to pull stuff, so the more range you have, the further away stuff can be that you can pull towards you. I'll probably max this out just for the heck of it. Showed stasis, oh yeah, and then the line gun. Damage, capacity, reload the actual width of the beam, so you can make the beam longer, and the mine capability. I think upgrade your mine by 5 points. I think just increases damage and lessens the time it needs in order to explode. I also believe that a lot of these weapons have exclusive upgrades where if you manage to power up all of the nodes, you get a special upgrade to it. I could also be thinking about Dead Space 2 right there, so don't quote me on that quite yet until I find enough nodes in order to put in the stuff. But I'll probably be powering up my line gun, because this will most likely never leave my inventory. This is going to be the first weapon I upgrade, which I should have probably did that, but the rig is better. Now take a look at his back. It should change. Yeah, there we go. See? Look at all the little lines now. So now I'm full health, and I have a lot more health to go around, so I can take more hits and whatnot, which is more important to me at this point in the game than anything else. I'm actually going to backtrack back to the main room, and we are going to go ahead and put the flamethrower ammo in there. Again, did I hear something? I thought I heard, like, oh, that's just the, whatever the audio over the speakers is saying. I'm good, I don't need to listen to that. The flamethrower ammo. We got flamethrower ammo that I can throw into the store. And we're going to drop this off. Flame fuel in. So now if you bought the flamethrower, you can buy flame fuel and do it that way. I think I will buy the flamethrower soon just to show you guys what it does. Anything? No? Okay. This is, again, one of those spaces that who the hell knows where things are going to come from. But I'm going to end it off right here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we got to go and save our ship. Because if this thing is pulled down to the planet below because of the gravity couplings or whatever going off, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a complete disaster. And the words game over will appear on the screen. And nobody wants to see that. I'm going for a no-death run. I can do it. You guys have a good one. And I will catch you all later. Anything? Oh, hi! Oh, lots of guys waiting for me. Fire! Yep, that didn't work. More fire? More fire? More fire! Lots of fire! Fire? Oh my god, I'm out of fire! Oh my god, I'm out of fire! Can we please switch weapons?